a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here we go. 11 empty. 11 mighty.
Right to the air is Burrow. And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. First and goal from the 1.
Connor is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Second and goal at the 3-yard line.
And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Cardinals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They run with a rookie. It's Chase Brown.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
On the option left, it's Burrow. They'll run with the former Bill, Zach Moss. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. On 1st and 10, here's Brown.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Option play, Burrow holding on to it.
He will push his way down to about the 14.
Got in 2. Here's 3rd down. Here's Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football.
Onside kick is recovered by the Cardinals.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Murray. That's complete to Michael Wilson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards that time for number 14.
That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
Murray a give. This is Connor.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Murray changing the play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
All the option left, it's Burrow.
Now the ball comes loose, but fortunately he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
Here's Brown on 2nd down.
And he'll go down at the 28.
Here we go.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 7.
They go right back to the ground here in Brown. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. On 2nd down, Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 3rd down, Burrow.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown, Bengals.
T. Higgins
with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Still 1st quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football, as they've got it as we resume action.
Here's McPherson now to send it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're good.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Gun.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And they give to Brown on the option. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 3rd and 4. Now Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
Hey, we got to keep scoring. We got to keep scoring.
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left.
They'll run here with Moss.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Brown.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Zach Moss with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
Cardinals 7.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football.
Come back.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Wilson with it, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Hey, shift.
Murray now on 1st down. He completes it to Boyd.
And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Boyd, someone who seems like he's been underrated his entire 7-year career, and I think that assessment is correct. Quietly gathered almost 800 yards last season and was a big part of their ranking in the top 5 in the NFL when throwing the football. Always dependable, always available to move the chains.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
One more. Hey.
Murray going to throw. Quick hitch, complete. It's Boyd. Touchdown, Cardinals. Tyler Boyd from 3 yards out. And the Cardinals have cut it back within a score. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Prater on to add the extra point.
Stand up. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. What you? I'm on it, break, no side, know about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. They all on. Zoe Kravitz half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she love that. I mix the blueberry pie. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cut that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me at the tell her it's not that. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say, set page. Used to kick ball on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching. Rips in the denim, that's classic. These beats get wrapped like Futamaki, that's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO, gotta do as you're told. Gotta act your stat, gotta play your role. I was OT, all shutting down shows from A to B, long way to go. About time they know about me. Hello, the jiggle and clap, jello. I've been on top, where they at? Below, presidential flow, Marilyn Monroe. I got pounds, got euros, stacking them both. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. What you? I'm on it, break, no side, know about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate.
Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me, spin and slide, say you gon' step by me, who gon' step by me, who gon' step by me.
Yeah, told him I would be a boss before I had business. I don't even need nobody here to vouch. I was all alone, so I ain't have a witness. Right back to the lab. Gotta go to work, I'm revving up my engine. I was just putting groceries in the bag. Now wait a minute, yeah, forgot to mention. I'm $100 million richer. Might paint $100 million picture. One man army, but I don't fatigue. Better have 100 million coming with you. Got good karma, so I'm riding fiscal. Hit the crossover, leave them playing Twister. Or they thought that I was just a Now when I do, they call me Mister. Stop it. Big wall would suffice. Play with the family, playing with your life. Just got the ops hurt, looking sick. So we gon' disinfect them like a wipe. Had that boy a big cat with no stripes. Now on the gram, ain't worried about a light. Yeah, I had to go ahead and raise the fee. If you ain't rocking with it, take a hike.
Say you gon' ride. Say you gon' step by me. Spin and slide. Say you gon' step by me. Who gon' step by me? Who gon' step by me? Say you gon' ride. Is you gon' step by me? Can't do it back, keep racks on me. Name home with I keep 3 on me. Oh, so you ride it. I can do everything that you gon' like. Young, rich, and famous, I'm living the life. Pull up in that new thing. I'm swerving and hogging the both lanes. You know I'm in the mood. After I score, I'ma bring it to you. They're a free agent, I give them the boo. I'm with the crew, who we bringing it to. We got no limit, yeah, we on the ride. We all gon' step, we all gon' ride. Say you gon' ride. Say you gon' step by me. Spin and slide. Say you gon' step by me. Who gon' step by me? Who gon' step by me?
Every time I'ma step with the steppers, black and white beans looking like peppers.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium.
Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
And the Bengals have recovered it. Oh, and the Bengals look like they got it back. They did. Bengal football.
Get set.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. They'll run on first down with Moritz.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Options galore here, second and a few inches.
Burrow looking to pass.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
T. Higgins
with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. They run the counter. It's Benson, and not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Murray's throw into the hands of Boyd.
And he's brought down. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first.
That's good for a Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Benson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The Cardinals at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Now, this defense for the Bengals, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
Yeah, they only allowed 13 points, and you can poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week. But let me think about that for a second. Maybe there would be one contrarian that would say, give me 10.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Jermaine Pratt fighting in and dropping him for the loss. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Option play. Here's a give to Brown. And he's got a Bengals first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. And now they will throw it with Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
How about this offense? Already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive. They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and pressure advantage.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Burrow going to keep it running right. 3rd down. Here's a run by Moss. Down the right sideline.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Zach Moss with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football.
Boyd going to have a chance to run it.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Murray now on 1st down. Over the middle here to Wilson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
And the Bengals will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
To throw is Murray. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this one is that we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. To throw, it's Murray. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Trey Hendrickson. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing now is Murray. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. He's got him in, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They run the option here on 1st and 10. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
We got to keep scoring.
He'll decide to keep this once more. He'll pitch it. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kaiser White. And the Cards are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Here's Murray. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
On the handoff, running left, Moss. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down from the 41. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Now it's Burrow. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 41 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-0. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Bengals have recovered it. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
11-11.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now an option play on second down. He pitches it out. Runs over him. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
We're good. 12. 11 MPs, hey!
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. That's to Chase, he's got it. Touchdown Cincinnati. Jamar Chase. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 28-0.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football.
Onside kick is recovered by the Cardinals.
On first down, it's Benson. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling, maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 108 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
11-11.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Here we go.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And room there to work it inside the 25.
We're good.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 7-yard pickup.
11 mighty.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
On 1, ready?
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Burrow will throw. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great play there with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Bengals have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On one, ready?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
11. Stop.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
And the Cardinals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this 2nd quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On 2nd down, it's Benson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field.
That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
On one, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the 1st half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play.
2nd and 10.
Stop.
Here's Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Stop.
Burrow on play action.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown.
Jamar Chase.
85 yards.
And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Throwing on first down is Murray. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. It's D.J. Turner who's got it. And the Bengals will take over possession here up at the 44. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive,
it's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Mike Gesicki from 19 yards away. And the Bengals take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Up the middle they go. Benson, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Murray now on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Benson, and they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
23-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First down. Here's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And this is caught. A big play there for Cincinnati. 46 yards.
And Burrow going to change the play. And now they'll shift things around. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play.
Moss. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
11 MT. 11 MT.
Third and goal. Burrow.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Cards will take over possession here up at the 44.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now the veteran workhorse is James Conner.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Bengals' 47-yard line.
Up the middle they go. It's Benson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And this offense on 3rd down today, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A big play there. 45 yards.
And the Cardinals are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll start with the option.
He gives it up. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And quickly they get to the line.
10 yards on the pickup.
On second down, here's the option. They'll pitch this thing out to Moss.
And some room to roam now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
137 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And the Cardinals have got it going the other way. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So a little too loose with the football there on the pitch.
And that's the danger you run into with that play. So much traffic around, and when the ball gets away from your body a little bit, sometimes bad things can happen.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Benson. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the 4th quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
11, Thomas.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And got his man complete.
And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40.
A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 40 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll pitch it back.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
I'm one, ready? 11, 11. Mighty. 11, mighty. 12, 12, 12.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And his throw here's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
On the tackle there was DJ Turner.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
On second down, here's Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Well, this was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and